After a trip to the last frontier, the St. Martin Saints return to the continental United States with a newly refined confidence under second-year head coach Natalie Marlowe. St. Martin stands one win away from already completing quite the turnaround. A win tonight would tie the win mark of 8 wins from yesteryear. They return to Marcus Pavilion, welcoming a Multnomah Lions team in search of a turnaround of their own, having already notched 3 wins in the young season. Welcome to St. Martin's basketball on GNAC TV, where tonight it's the Multnomah Lions against the St. Martin Saints. I'm Danny Buck alongside Rick Wells. Pleasure to have you along for the ride. Rick, we talk year after year about New Year's resolutions and what improvements can be made for a new season. Both Multnomah and St. Martin's have already had quite the improvement to the new year.
That's true, Danny, and it's going to be fun to see them match up here tonight. I give a lot of credit to St. Martin's true freshman, Jada Travis. She's been a noticeable standout so far this season.
Travis in the last conference matchup for St. Martin's against Alaska Fairbanks. Quite the stat line, 26 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, and how about 7 steals in the win against Alaska Fairbanks. A game that saw St. Martin's score a GNAC era record for the program. Quite the offensive output from St. Martin's in their win against Fairbanks.
That's about as complete a game as a player can play. That's just unbelievable. I know she's had 2 games this season where she had double-doubles on stats already. So for a true freshman, that's just remarkable.
Travis has done it all for this St. Martin's team. Quite the resume for a freshman. Kiana Rios also 12 points averaged on the season, and of course 5 boards also for St. Martin's, and Rios is also going to be a heavy workload of the St. Martin's offense.
I know Kiana is shooting free throws at about a 96% clip, and that's almost perfect, so she's quite the player as well.
Can't get any better than that, but for St. Martin's, 2 games up in Alaska, and they've already had quite the improvement under head coach Natalie Marlowe's regime, year number 2, and already up to a 7-2 start. And they go up against a Multnomah team. They're led by Reed Takatsuka, and also his second year after coaching 11 seasons with Hawaii Pacific. But for Multnomah, they've had steady improvement, already 3 wins to the young season.
I know that Multnomah, they compete NAIA in the Cascade Collegiate Conference. So this is kind of a step up for them in terms of competition. So it'll be fun to see how they handle that tonight.
And for Multnomah, already in the new year, they have taken on several opponents that play in the Northwest Conference in the Division III ranks, and they went 2-1 with wins against Lewis and Clark and Willamette University. So this Multnomah team is primed to win. But for Multnomah, this goes into the books as an exhibition game. But for St. Martin's, these stats will be final, and this will be an opportunity for the Saints perhaps to add to their stat sheets. But as we are moments away from tip-off, St. Martin's and Multnomah, the first all-time meeting between the 2 schools. Saints looking to match their win total of 8 wins from last season. Multnomah hoping to notch a win against Division II program. As we are moments away from tip-off, it should be a fun one. But for Multnomah on their side, what do you have to lose?
That's true. Anytime you play a big opponent, you're expected not to win, right? That's what people always tell you. Well, good luck when you go up there. But you got nothing to lose. You can play all out, working hard, scrambling, playing good D, hard work ethic, and who knows what you come away with. You never know.
You never knew. Look at the offense for Multnomah. Michaela Chikornu and also Taya Clark expect to be huge contributors to the offense for Multnomah. Let's head to the floor and our public address announcer, Joe DeBruni.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to St. Martin's University Marcus Pavilion inside of A 5'8" senior, number 14, Rhea Lee. A 5'3" freshman, number 21, Jersey Huerta. A 5'6" junior, number 22, Kayla Kelmanu. And the 6-foot senior, number 30, is Gracie Brown. Reed Takasuka is your head coach, assisted by Kayla Takasuka, Julius Passion, Elise Graham, and Dallin Parker. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get on your feet to meet your Saints. 5'9" senior from Hilo, Hawaii, 0 is T.J. Smith. 5'8" junior from Auburn, Washington, 3 is downtown Madeline Brown. 5'6" freshman from Tacoma, Washington, number 11 is Jada Travis. 6'4" junior from Tigard, Oregon, number 15 is Sarah Lamette. The 5'9" junior from Warren, Washington, number 20 is Kiana Rios. Their head coach is Kathy Marlowe.
DeMarcus Pavilion, moments away from Multnomah and St. Martin's. Here from Lacey. Glad you're with us here on GNAC TV. One final tune-up for St. Martin's before conference play, where they will take on Simon Fraser on January the 2nd. Simon Fraser, one of the stronger programs in the GNAC in recent years. For Multnomah, as they continue on their journey, they'll play in conference in several days on the 20th against Northwest University on the road before facing Evergreen College on the 21st. Sarah Lamette against Gracie Browning, and away we go here from Lacey. St. Martin's Sports, Kiana Rios, left wing side for Madeline Brown. Up top for Brown, dished inside Sarah Lamette in traffic, floats one up and in. St. Martin's with an early 2-0 lead.
They played her straight behind on that play. I don't know if that's going to work for them.
We'll see if that plays a factor for Multnomah in a turnover. Jada Travis on the steal. Launched ahead for Madeline Brown. Right wing side. Off the heel. Rebound corralled by Ellie Robertson for Multnomah. Nearly gave it away to Kiana Rios. Here comes Jersey Huerta. The right-handed dribble, left wing side, Rhea Lee. Top for Gracie Browning. She'll take a browse. Flank left wing side for Jersey Huerta. She looks to close. Torcornu a three, missed it wide to the left. And back the other way comes St. Martin's. This is Jada Travis, the freshman, for Keely Jade Smith. Travis towards the left side with Kiana Rios. She looks to close. Keely Jade Smith drills the long jumper. 4-0 lead. Here's Jersey Huerta. Michaela Torcornu towards the right side. Ellie Robertson closes in, floats one up over the rim. Rebound preserved by Torcornu, who gave it away. Here comes Jada Travis. Below the baseline, out for Sarah Lamette. Off the rim. Gracie Browning leads the charge ahead for Multnomah. Opening stages of play, 4-0 lead for St. Martin's. Dished inside, Browning kicked it out to Robertson. Corner three, Torcornu, in and out. Back comes Jada Travis. Left side, Madeline Brown, the three, well short. So here comes Multnomah the other way. Michaela Torcornu. Left side, Jersey Huerta. Gracie Browning kicked it out. Michaela Torcornu. Lefted, Rhea Lee drills the three. Good look to the outside with the made three.
Yeah, St. Martin's is playing them man right now, and that shot worked because she stepped right past the screen and was open.
Rios strong on the attempt. Long stretch pass, reeled in by Torcornu. Michaela Torcornu. Left side long three, Rhea Lee missed it. So head out of play. Possession to St. Martin's, the opening stages of play. 4-3 game. 6:47 remains. Both teams trying to settle in. Multnomah hasn't played since December the 7th.
Wow, Danny, that's a 10-day layoff.
And sometimes it does take a while to get back into game form after having such a long time off. Kiana Rios dished it left side. Keely Jade Smith on the drive, floats one. Off backboard. Multnomah advances towards the left side with Rhea Lee. Top of the key for Gracie Browning. Jersey Huerta. Back pedals. Looks to drive inside. Strong on the attempt. St. Martin's back the other way. Keely Jade Smith for Jada Travis along the perimeter for Madeline Brown. Left it for Kiana Rios. Travis, left side. Keely Jade Smith on inside. Avery Oster, well short on the attempt. She is fouled though. Avery Oster will head to the line for St. Martin's. Avery Oster on the season doesn't see much looks from the free throw line, but when she does, she's accurate. 89% on the year. Announcer's jinx.
Shouldn't have said anything, Danny.
I knew I'd be bitten by the jinx a lot.
Well, like you said, 10 days off, you got to shake some cobwebs out when you're at the line.
So the conversion from Oster, a 5-3 lead for St. Martin's. And for St. Martin's, they haven't played an official game since their bout against Fairbanks. They did play an exhibition, so we do have a Haltage in play. Rhea Lee slow to get up for Multnomah. They did play against Wazoo, Washington State, on Sunday, although it didn't go in the books. Efficient outing for Sarah Lement, 16.7 rebounds. Kiana Rios also had herself an evening, 13 points, 2 boards, and an assist. But for Rios, foul trouble hurt her early against Wazoo. This dumped out of play.
That was great next receiver pressure by St. Martin's. They had to lob that ball out towards front court. Nobody was there.
So Rick, you've coached at high school level for quite a while and coached not only the men's but also women's hoops.
True, that is a great memory.
And here comes St. Martin's in tight. Avery Oster seeing valuable minutes and the finish.
Nice little left-hand scoop right there.
Avery Oster averages 9 points on the season. Making good there, and St. Martin's with a 7-3 lead. How about the answer that's made on the play by Michaela Torcornu?
Yeah, the defender was right in her face on that. That was a great shot.
1 point game, early stages here in Lacey. Madeline Brown finds Travis right side. The close in from Kiana Rios on the finish. It's a 9-6 lead for St. Martin's. They work through the middle with Gracie Browning from the elbow.
Another three popping out there.
Torcornu missed on that one. Here comes Jada Travis for St. Martin's. Quick pass, Madeline Brown. Locates Kiana Rios. Travis the three, sinks it. 12-6 lead thanks to the freshman. Positive sign for St. Martin's. Jada Travis starting to heat up. Here comes Multnomah the other way. Jersey Huerta. After the screen established from Browning. The long three. Good. Torcornu again. Michaela Torcornu off to an early start for Multnomah. St. Martin's looks to answer. Oster missed it. Layup try. Here comes Jersey Huerta. She'll shoot the three and connect. Multnomah's made it apparent from the start.
They got a hot hand right now, don't they?
Both in Huerta and Torcornu. Here's Kiana Rios. To the top of the key. Left side for Madeline Brown. In traffic, Kiana Rios.
Nice spin move on that.
Kiana Rios in tandem with Jalen Rios. Both based out of Warden, Washington. Played in the local high school team. This finish from Michaela Torcornu again. 8 points on the night for Torcornu, and this is a tie game. Closing stages of the first quarter. Oster left it for Madeline Brown. To the top of the key for Travis. Right side, the close in, the finish, Kiana Rios. 16-14 lead. Multnomah crosses half court. Michaela Torcornu spins on Travis, scoops. Strong on the attempt. Stretch pass ahead. Out of the reach of Kiana Rios. 2:20 remains in the first quarter, as we do have a stoppage in play. Through innovative products and services, Twin Star Credit Union is committed to helping its 250,000 members achieve financial success. Because we're a not-for-profit, the people and communities we serve thrive. At Twin Star, you'll find unmatched service. Here, we're on a first-name basis with our members. Stop by one of our local branches or visit twinstarcu.com to learn more. 2:20 remains in quarter number one. Janie DeBach alongside Rick Wells, and right from the get-go, it seems to be apparent for Multnomah at the key standout, Michaela Torcornu.
Yes, she's 3 for 7 from the floor, 2 for 5 from three-pointers. She's got a hot hand right now.
Torcornu unafraid to shoot the three ball and has paid dividends for the Multnomah side, a 2-point game. But for St. Martin's on the other side, we've seen scoring well distributed amongst 5 different Saints.
Well, they're shooting 7 for 13 from the floor, Danny. 1 for 2 for threes, but 53% from the floor. I'll take that in a game.
Well above their average coming in, 42% on the year. That's good for third in the GNAC. But these types of games, they're prep for conference play, and you want to see, especially if you're head coach Natalie Marlowe, what you can find from your team in games like this one. Here's Jersey Huerta, long three from Rhea Lee. Off the rim and out. Kept alive by Ellie Robertson for Multnomah. Torcornu leaves one for Jersey Huerta. She closes in or elevates well short. Here's Sarah Lament, dashes ahead. Kiana Rios on the drive, left it Avery Oster on the finish.
Nice.
Oster gives St. Martin's a 4-point lead. 1 of 40 left in the opening quarter. From the elbow, one step too many from Rhea Lee. 1:36 remains. So here comes Jada Travis. Off the attempted screen from Lament. Oster in for Lament. In and out on the try. Multnomah breaks out with 1:20 remaining in the opening quarter. Torcornu already 8 points leading the way for Multnomah. Relayed, Lee missed on the three. Travis the board. Jada Travis will escape. for St. Martin's off the left-handed dribble. Saved by Kiana Rios. Travis to Keely Jade Smith. She'll drive inside, float one up, fouled on the way.
She turned that into a shooting foul right at the last minute.
Way to generate the chance. So here at the line, Keely Jade Smith on the year. I'm not going to say it this time, Rick. 94% free throw shooter. She makes the first one.
Good job, Danny.
Second try for Keely Jade Smith. And
Puts
she
them
goes
both
2
down.
for 2.
Yeah,
So a 2014 lead for St. Martin's.
she has only missed one free throw on the season so far. That's just amazing. You don't want to foul her.
No. And it all started with her drive to the basket.
It did, yes. I'm surprised that Multnomah continues to stay man. They're getting beat on that first step, which forces help, and then other people are open. So let's see what happens here a little bit later.
The drive in from Rhea Lee, gave it away to Sarah Lamette. Here comes St. Martin's. And again, they're in that man look. Jada Travis, one step too many, the freshman traveled. All this with 20 seconds left, and seems to be formidable. Kayla Torcornu, 20 seconds to go. Probably would drop a play for her.
I'd probably set her up. She's been the go-to person here in this first quarter.
Huerta brings it up the floor. 9 seconds to go. And
Nah.
Huerta down the lane, fouled on the way. Jersey Huerta heads to the line. 76% free throw shooter is Huerta.
She used that screen well and forced kind of a quasi-switch that didn't really happen. That kind of gave her the lane to the hoop.
Jersey Huerta on the year. We talk about the excellence of two freshmen. Huerta, also a freshman, averages 17 points a game.
Wow.
So you have Jada Travis, a freshman, who averages 14 a game, and then Jersey Huerta with 17. Making the first attempt. Huerta goes 2 for 2, 6 seconds to go.
Got a little full court pressure here. Try to slow it down.
Travis with 3 seconds
Oh,
left
there it is.
inside. Lamette, layup is missed. And that's the way the first quarter comes to a close. St. Martin's with a 2016 lead on Multnomah. We'll take a break, and we'll be back right after this here on GNAC TV. Start of the second quarter here at Marcus Pavilion in Lacey, Washington, home of the St. Martin Saints. 2016 lead, and scoring well distributed amongst 5 key players for St. Martin's. Kiana Rios leads the way with 6 points. We're back into action. Multnomah on offense. They shot the 3-ball well.
Yeah, St. Martin's is in a man, and they gave great help on that drive.
Kiana Rios. And a foul charged against Multnomah, and a blocking foul on Jersey Huerta. opening stages of the second quarter. So Huerta dished the foul. Second personal for Jersey Huerta, not what you want to see from your high-scoring freshman.
Yeah.
Kiana Rios makes good on first free throw attempt. Rios, one of two Saints that average double figures a game. Rios, 12.6 on the year.
And that free throw by Rios, she's only missed one free throw the entire season. That's another person you don't want to foul.
Yeah, so many stars all across the board for St. Martin's from the line. They're the #1 ranked team in the conference in free throw percentage, 82. This floated up and in from Ellie Robertson. And it's a 4-point game. Travis to Keely Jade Smith, wide open look, misses the three. Travis gets the board, and foul charged along the baseline to Michaela Torcornu. 44 seconds left. 44 seconds elapsed time, second quarter.
It's just her first personal.
From the outskirts, Madeline Brown up high for Kiana Rios. Keely Jade Smith to Rios right side. Brown back to Keely Jade Smith. Oster gains space. Defended well by Browning. Follow-up chance from Madeline Brown. Oster runs out of time. Shot clock violation. 8:55 remains.
Oster makes great space for herself down on the block.
We saw that even though she ran out of time. Still a good look for St. Martin's. Robertson, well short. So St. Martin's again on the march. So they are able to find work offensively in the paint with Oster. Can they get it going from beyond the arc?
Well,
not the answer there from Kiana Rios.
she had plenty of space on that. It was a good pick. Again, Multnomah staying in that man.
Jersey Huerta takes the browse. Robertson closes in. Gave it away. Keely Jade Smith. Reach in, enough to dislodge the ball. Travis to Kiana Rios. Left wing side for Madeline Brown. Kiana Rios
Nice
straight
cut.
to the rack and the finish.
There's only 4 ways to play a post. Straight behind on each side or front, and they played straight behind on that. That's going to be 2 for her.
And a 6-point lead for St. Martin's. From the right wing side, this is Jersey Huerta. She flies one in. What a shot from Jersey Huerta! On her back, and she scores to trim the deficit to 4. Kiana Rios. Dished for Oster. She looks to close. Instead, Madeline Brown drives to the rack and scores!
Got by her on the first step and no help. I mean, that's going to be 2 for her.
So a 6-point lead for St. Martin's. Jersey Huerta, left elbow. Split inside, long 2, missed by Gracie Browning. Travis comes away with the board. St. Martin's hopes to pull away. Rios to Madeline Brown. Watched on the play. Here's Travis, a 3, missed it. Well long, Robertson ahead. Takes a long 2, in and out. Rebound preserved by Torcornu. Robertson, out to Huerta. Left side 3, misfired by Browning. Another offensive board for Multnomah.
Rebounds are coming off long, and it's going right to Multnomah.
And they've taken account for that to the top of the key for Ellie Robertson. With 7 to shoot. Huerta, a 3. Missed the 3. Saved, however, by Gracie Browning. Jump ball possession to St. Martin's. With 6:08 left, Keely Jade Smith and Avery Oster check out. For St. Martin's, Casey Booster into the game. along with Eternity Reed.
Rios is 4 for 6 from the field and 10 points so far this game.
Good start for Rios. And the first shot from Casey Booster. It's offline. Multnomah back the other way. Here's Jersey Huerta. She looks to close in, turns, spins, shoots, off the rim and out.
Nice rebound.
Madeline Brown with the board. 5:40 to go. Here's Jada Travis. Left side deep three, missed offline from Kiana Rios. He looks to shoot and shoot aplenty. Kicked for Huerta. Missed the three. Travis the board. And they like to get looks for Kiana Rios, and we've seen that in the early stages. Here she is again. Booster. Out to Madeline Brown, right side for Booster. Lobbed in, Eternity Reed, kicked it, left corner, Booster a three, makes the three.
Really nice ball movement right there.
Hard to track the ball, as was the case for the Multnomah defense, and it's a 9-point lead for St. Martin's. Another steal, this time Madeline Brown, ahead for Jada Travis. She'll close in, a fake, and the finish. Fantastic finish from Travis. And St. Martin's stretching ahead. Their last field goal came 3 minutes ago. Until now, Jersey Huerta. 9-point game. Here's Madeline Brown. Foul charge against St. Martin's. This goes against Eternity Reed. 4:09 left. Timeout on the floor with St. Martin's out in front 31-22. For over 70 years, Panowitz Jewelers has provided clients with exquisite beauty and unsurpassed quality from our spacious and accessible store in Olympia, Washington. Visit Panowitz.com for more information or stop by in person at 111 Market Street Northeast. Danny DeBach alongside Rick Wells. And it's St. Martin's that's jumped out to a 9-point advantage. And it's that span within the last 3 minutes of time that separated St. Martin's in what originally was a very well evenly matched game.
They just kind of came alive all of a sudden there, and it's just really I don't think Multnomah had an answer for that right away, you know. They have been getting some boards on occasion. Browning for Multnomah has 6 rebounds so far. She leads their team, followed up by Tornado with 5 rebounds. So between them, they have 11 boards. So that's kind of their strength right now. Their shooting has cooled off a little bit this quarter. They're now 8 for 26. They're shooting 30%. They've been relying on that outside shot somewhat. So that's, I don't care if it's pros down to junior high, that's a lower percentage shot. So
Shooting.
where we see St. Martin's kind of getting the ball inside on the block. That's been helpful.
Shooting 30%. That's below their average by 8% on the year. Michaela Torcornu looks to drive on Eternity Reed, and Reed almost came up with a steal.
Yeah, nice hustle on that.
To the left side with Gracie Browning. St. Martin's aggressive on defense. 3 to shoot into the corner. Robertson doesn't realize that, and with 1 second left on the shot clock, Multnomah, unless you can catch and shoot, this is a ceremonial inbounding.
Yes, it is.
You have to be quick here to find something, and an offensive foul, and not much you could do there if you're Multnomah.
No.
Always a tough play to draw up. 1
It is.
second to shoot, and
Maybe you just throw it up to the rim and hope somebody can tip it. You know, who knows?
and rely on Gracie Browning, tallest lion on the floor. Keely Jade Smith finds Eternity Reed off the heel. Robertson vied for the board. Instead, a foul call against St. Martin's. 3:25 remains in the first half.
That's her first personal foul, so she's still okay.
Keely Jade Smith, the guilty party. We reach 3:15 to play. Soccered by Eternity Reed. Possession will stay with Multnomah.
It's good she got her foot on that. That was going to be a layup.
A look at the play. Reed, a strong right foot, I suppose. Yeah, they don't kick the ball here. To the outside they play with Ray Ali.
Nice help.
Goes in and coming away with the steal.
That was nice help right there. That's what you want to see. Player gets beat and you get teammates helping you out.
How about Travis doing it on her own, missing well deep. Possession to Multnomah with 2:53 remaining in the first half. One of the areas that stands out with St. Martin's on defense, steals per game, they're ranked 4th, averaging 10. Dished inside, and this leads to a jump ball. Possession stays with Multnomah with 2:38 left in the half. But steals, St. Martin's already has 6. Here's a long 3, missed by Torcornu. The rebound, the finish from Ellie Robertson. A 7-point game. Here comes Jada Travis from Madeline Brown. Top of the key for Kiana Rios. To the left side with Jada Travis. Dished in for Rios.
Oh, nice
drives
job.
in the finish. Kiana Rios.
They tried to double her up down there, but she just stepped right between them. That was a great play.
And they tried double team Rios. Didn't work. Torcornu backdoor feed.
She should have kicked that one again, Danny.
Reed, not much she could do there, Eternity Reed.
That same play.
33-26 our score line. Here's a long 3. This one missed by Kiana Rios. And Multnomah able to break out with Gracie Brown and gave it away. In comes Jada Travis, one-on-one. Floats one, she scores!
Goes in, Danny.
Jada Travis, she can do it all for St. Martin's. Ellie Robertson into the corner, Torcornu answers with the 3.
That steal by Travis gives St. Martin's 8 steals to none. So they're really putting them up on the board.
They average 11 per game.
That's incredible.
To the left wing side.
You got double-digit steals. That's really helping the defense.
Multnomah foul. Slow to get up, Kiana Rios for St. Martin's. Again, they started off conference play, and they do so by having arguably one of the tougher road trips in the conference. Another one would be Montana State Billings and Seattle Pacific split. That in the span of 2 days. Substitution in for St. Martin's comes Avery Oster. Casey Booster also in. Quick find, Eternity Reed. Closing seconds of the first half.
Oh, there you go.
Nearly driven away by Ellie Robertson, and last touch off of St. Martin's with 47 seconds left. Opportunity for Multnomah. Up the floor comes Michaela Torcornu. Left side with Jersey Huerta. And a travel call on Multnomah with 36 seconds remaining in the first half. You have options on the floor if you're St. Martin's, which includes from center Jada Travis, 5-second disparity between the shot clock and the game clock. Open is Booster. Leaves one for Brown. Oster to Travis. Do they rely on her for the last shot for St. Martin's? Travis picks up her dribble. Brown shoots, missed it. Reed the board, Eternity Reed scores!
Another rebound. That's a big rebound right there by Eternity.
And that's the way the first half comes to a close. St. Martin's with a 37-29 lead on Multnomah. We'll be back in a matter of moments with the second half here from Marcus Pavilion in a moment here on GNAC TV. Points away from the start of the second half between Multnomah and St. Martin's. Danny Bach, pleasure to be with you alongside Rick Wells. And in the early stages, from what we've seen, 1.5 the play. Rick, well, it seems as if St. Martin's, they're shooting quite a bit of threes, and although it hasn't been working, they still in the driver's seat.
Yeah, St. Martin's was 2 for 10 from three-point land in that first half, 20%. So they're struggling at that range. However, I gotta say, Danny, points in the paint, in the key, St. Martin's has 24 against 8 for Multnomah. So that's keeping them in the game. That inside game has been really strong for them this first half.
And although the three-point shooting isn't going down for St. Martin's, their field goal percentage, because of those points in the paint, definitely gone up.
Yes, they're shooting 15 for 35 in the first half in terms of field goals, and so that higher percentage shot is keeping them in the game.
So that's what's helped out St. Martin's, but on the other side for Multnomah, this time it's more the exhibit of the deep ball.
Yes, well, they're 5 for 14 on three-point land. So that is, 30-some%. You're hoping for that when you go out and play a game. 40'd be great, but 35, that's good. So they're hitting those shots out there. That helps them.
So if you are head coach Rii Takatsuka, what are you saying to your Multnomah side, down by 8 and still with 1/2 to play?
Well, they need more help inside, like we say. We're up 24 points to 8 in the paint. They've been playing behind our post most of the game. They've stayed in a man quite a bit in the first half. You need more help on those big girls inside. So if I was Multnomah, they probably had some discussion about that in the locker room, I'm sure.
Emphasis on the paint, and away we go as we start the second half. St. Martin's begins with the basketball, and very quickly, to no surprise, Kiana Rios right off the bat. Back comes Multnomah with Jersey Huerta. 9 points in first half, and driving up the lane goes Ellie Robertson. Foul charged against St. Martin's against Madeline Brown.
That's her first foul, so she's still in good territory. Good help by her, by the way. She needed to come over and help on that drive.
Ellie Robertson, 60% free throw shooter, makes good on the first attempt. Free throw shooting for Multnomah. This is only their second trip to the line, and they've made all 4 of them, thanks to Robertson on the back end. Here's Jada Travis for St. Martin's. Takes the browse and finds Madeline Brown inside. Sarah Lamette punched out by Rhea Lee. Multnomah back the other way. Robertson gave it away. In alone on the break and the finish, Keely Jade Smith.
Speaking about stance, Danny, that's the 9th steal for St. Martin's to 0.
That's how the Saints have capitalized. Torcornu left it. Jersey Huerta rides in, shovels one out. Torcornu missed the 3. Travis the rebound. Keely Jade Smith.
Nice vision down floor on that.
That leads to Kiana Rios on the finish for St. Martin's in a 12-point lead. Huerta, left side. Robertson able to locate Gracie Browning. Blocked on the play by Lamette.
Tough to get past that long reach.
And that's the advantage that the Saints have capitalized on.
I agree.
You have a presence in the paint, and Multnomah, you're almost restricted into trying deep balls. Here's Torcornu. She nails the jumper.
She has a quick release on her shot.
Used it to efficiency. Back comes St. Martin's in tight. Lamette on the finish. Counted in the foul for Sarah Lamette.
I give tons of credit to that pass right there. That was great vision, great anticipation on that roll. Converted it into a couple points, maybe 3.
Madeline Brown with the find for Lamette. 80% free throw shooter. That goes down.
Danny.
I know. Offensive board, however, thanks to Madeline Brown for St. Martin's. Top of the key. Brown has it again. Travis. Right side lobbed in for Lamette. Contact from Rhea Lee. Foul called.
So they, Multnomah is doing what I thought they might adjust. They're starting to front our post, but then that leaves the lob open, the open hand behind. And they came over and provided some help on that.
Casey Booster on the jumper. 14-point lead for St. Martin's. Here's Jersey Huerta. Drives in on Madeline Brown, and
another steal.
St. Martin's optimistic on their defense. The highlight of the evening up to this point. Travis. Booster up top for Madeline Brown to Travis. Open is Booster. Offensive foul called on St. Martin's. Charge against Sarah Lamette. Only her second personal. 7:26 remains in the third quarter. Multnomah look to try and work from the outside. Harnessed by Rhea Lee. Dished out of play by Kiana Rios. That's her first personal. Multnomah will inbound.
SMU is smelling the steal everywhere.
They have been aggressive on defense, and they've been rewarded with 9 steals already. Robertson, give and go.
Nice help
The
by
steal.
Lamette. Nice pass by Lamette. Boy, that was pretty.
Lamette for the finish from Madeline Brown. And the largest lead of the night for SMU. Harnessed by Robertson. Michaela Torcornu. Off the screen established by Browning. Left side long 3. Missed by Rhea Lee. Out of play. Last touch off of Multnomah. Kiana Rios to inbound for St. Martin's. Avery Ryland checks in for her first action of the second half for Multnomah. So ahead comes Jada Travis, only a freshman. Great maturity already in the young season. On the drive, it's Casey Booster. Lead up to 18.
Nice pick by Lamette there to free that shot up.
Giving the boost to Booster. Huerta. Navigates, kicked out. The 3 from Browning. Missed. Rebound corralled and gobbled up by Eternity Reed. Booster keeps it from the left side. To Travis. Kiana Rios floated it. Back out to Booster, a 3. Got it!
St. Martin's has really taken advantage of that transition game. They're leading in fast breaks at halftime with 6, and they just had a couple right here. So they're getting the ball up the floor really quick.
Casey Booster of her first made 3, and the answer from Michaela Torcornu. Trading 3-pointers. First Casey Booster. First made 3 of the season. Booster seeing valuable minutes for SMU. Given away. Avery Ryland comes away with the first steal of the night for Multnomah. Here's Jersey Huerta, back to Torcornu. Flinged it to the left side. Ryland. Here's Jersey Huerta. Closing in, scoops one. The act of shooting. She'll head to the line. 4:59 remains. Timeout on the floor. With St. Martin's up 54-36. Stay up to date on all things Saints by following us on social media at SMU Saints or by heading to our website, smusaints.com. Forelli's Pizza has been locally owned and operated for almost 30 years and is the preferred pizza partner of Saints Athletics. Their top-of-the-line ingredients and quality service make for a one-of-a-kind experience that you can't beat. Visit the Hawks Prairie location to get a discount on a 12 or 16-inch pizza. St. Martin's with a 54-36 lead. Danny DeBach alongside Rick Wells. And in the early stages, in the second half of play, St. Martin's shooting incredibly from the field again. But for Multnomah, their shooting, in some respects, started to grow cold.
Torcornu has 16 for Multnomah, and Rios has 16 for St. Martin. So the two of them are battling head-to-head. Booster has 10 for St. Martin's, but those two are the only two in double figures right now. No one else for Multnomah's in double figures right now.
What's impressive for Casey Booster, average only 1 point per game coming into tonight.
Well, she's shooting 4 for 6 from the floor, so that's pretty incredible too. That's
So valuable minutes for Casey Booster, and we see that at times with GNAC teams. Jersey Huerta at the line shooting 2 shots, making the first. Sometimes you have your first 2 games of conference play, but sometimes you don't show your true colors. Sometimes it's in these non-conference games with Huerta making both free throws.
Multnomah's 6 for 6 from the free throw line tonight. They haven't missed yet.
They've been efficient from the stripe. Here's Casey Booster again. Boy, she has put on a show tonight for St. Martin's. Here she is again, another 3, another make! Casey Booster, her third made 3 of the night, up to 13 points.
Yeah, she's having quite a game.
Could this be the breakout performance before conference play desperately needed for St. Martin's? To the left side, the browse from Torcornu gave it away, stolen again by Casey Booster. Boy, she has been sensational.
See, they're trying to front the post down there. Well, that one they didn't that time, but there's a wide open 3.
Booster missed the 3. Save made by Oster. Wild shot preserved by Travis with a renewed shot clock for St. Martin's. But boy, Booster, what a showcase. And Booster, Turney Reed in the vicinity of the pass. Multnomah takes over. But for St. Martin's, they look to take on Simon Fraser on January the 2nd. Simon Fraser tends to put up strong performances in GNAC play. Great find, well short. Attempt from Rhea Lee. Here comes Jada Travis. Open is Booster, double teamed. Out to Travis, hard pass from Brown, Eternity Reed. Around the perimeter, here's Jada Travis to the corner for Booster. Avery Oster. Travis, the 3. Missed it off the rim. Reed fights for the rebound. Couldn't maintain it, but your head coach, Natalie Marlowe, there's a lot that you like from your Saints, your final game before conference play.
I agree. You've got players stepping up that are carrying some of the load, and that's helpful.
And
Booster particularly.
Booster is the true standout. And just like Travis, she's only a freshman.
That's amazing.
St. Martin's well established for the future. Lee in traffic, and right on cue, Casey Booster called on the foul. We don't believe. Some of us don't believe in the announcer's jinx, but yeah, it's happened a couple times. Maybe the best thing we can do is not talk in those instances. But here's Rhea Lee at the line.
That's incredible free throw shooting by Multnomah, 7 for 7. They haven't missed a line from the line yet tonight. Now watch, I jinxed her.
62% average on the year. Oh my goodness, Rick. Okay. We are not saying anything all night.
We're even, Danny.
Here's Jada Travis from the outside. Casey Booster. Attorney Reed wide open. She missed the layup. So back the other way.
See, Multnomah has kind of converted to a zone defense right now.
Offensively, Torcornu misses on the 3, and we'll see that zone back on full display as ball heads towards the concession stand here. Marcus Pavilion. Timeout on the floor with 2:17 left with Multnomah in the bonus. We'll see more opportunities at the line. Whether it's competitive rates, affordable loans, or great service, Twin Star Credit Union is here to help you reach your financial goals every step of the way. Together, we can help you realize your financial dreams. Stop by one of our local branches or visit twinstarcu.com to learn more. Danny Bach alongside Rick Wells, and St. Martin's extending their lead, and this all in prep for conference play for Multnomah. They will take on Northwest University coming up on December the 20th. But for St. Martin's, they'll head into the Christmas break before taking on Simon Fraser, and a lot of signs for optimism for both teams before conference play.
This is a great boost. You know, you're up by almost 20, and heading into conference play, that gives you lots of confidence.
So it's a strange format for the GNAC at times, you could say, where you play 2 games in the conference to begin, then you go into Christmas break and you can play non-conference foes, and that's what the entire conference tends to do. But the benefit for St. Martin's, they have had one of the toughest road trips already out of the way.
Nice.
They will stay in the continental U.S. with their lone difficult road trip also taking place early. They'll have a homestand where they'll host Simon Fraser in Western Washington before they make the second most unenviable trip in the conference, where they will play on the road at Seattle Pacific on January the 9th before they head to Montana State University Billings on Saturday the 11th. And then after that, they stay within the confines of Washington, Oregon. That 3 missed by Booster.
Multnomah staying in that zone. That's what happens right there.
Sarah Lamette on the finish.
You know, they just don't have any help inside on that. They have to protect that corner shot because we've been hitting that. So they have to come out. That opens up that middle. Nice pass.
Torcornu, however, misses the layup. Booster gets the rebound. So here comes Casey Booster with Jada Travis. Back to Booster again. Rios.
See, we have nobody in this corner right now, and they just can't adjust quick enough.
And Booster comes away with the rebound. Here's Jada Travis. What a cut. What
Nice
a finish.
play.
Jada Travis inching her way towards double figures. Maybe not quite the same scoring output as up in Alaska Fairbanks. 9 points for Travis.
I've been impressed with St. Martin's defense.
And you see it on display there. Travis with the board. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Travis left it. Kiana Rios back to Travis. This a long 2. That clanks off the heel. Swatted by Reed. Straight to Rhea Lee. Multnomah breaks out with 25 seconds left. Torcornu a 3. Unfriendly roll off the rim. Shot clock turned off for St. Martin's. Here is Jada Travis. Closing seconds of the quarter. No look pass. Casey Booster, a three. Missed it. Lamette is there with 3 seconds left. She scores. Sarah Lamette closes out the third quarter. St. Martin's with a 63-39 lead. We'll take a break and we'll be back after this here on GNAC TV. Back live here at Marcus Pavilion. St. Martin's with a 63-39 lead on Multnomah. Danny DeBach alongside Rick Wells. And another steal.
Another steal.
Kiana Rios drives to the rack. Missed on the layup. Follow-up from Jalen Rios.
I'm surprised there was no call on that. That was a collision.
Still another steal for St. Martin's. That's their 13th on the night. They've already eclipsed their average, and they have still 1 quarter to play.
13-1 on steals, Danny.
Huge contrast. Part of stats that stand out, the tail of the tape. Here's Gracie Browning. Nearly gave it away.
Another
She
steal.
did give it away. Jalen Rios. Great
Nice pass.
find. Madeline Brown. St.
Probably
Martin.
going to get a timeout here soon.
This comes early on in the fourth quarter. St. Martin's with a 65-39 lead. Michaela Torcornu dished it. Ellie Robertson. This is Gracie Browning. Back to Robertson from the top of the key. She looks to drive. Instead, gives to Rhea Lee, who drives inside. Had it blocked by Kiana Rios. Led ahead. Here's Madeline Brown. Brown drives in and scores.
Another bucket in the paint, Danny. St. Martin's is 42 points in the paint, 44 points in the paint. With that bucket to 10 for Multnomah.
And they've come away with another steal. How about the 14th steal for St. Martin's in the game? With a 67-39 lead. Here's Jalen Rios. She sees valuable minutes for the St. Martin side. Lamette missed the layup. Tie up. And a foul charged against Jalen Rios.
You can see this pass into Lamette was just, they defend her from behind, and there's just no way to stop her if you do that. You got to wrap around her front or get help on the backside.
Lamette, tallest player on the floor for either team, standing at 6'4". And that will lead to a lot of mismatches, particularly in the GNAC. Jalen Rios scrapping for the loose ball, jump ball. Possession favors St. Martin's. 8:02 to play. But the emphasis for Multnomah, a game such as this one in what is considered an exhibition, see Great opportunity against a team that out-heightens them. St. Martin's will head to the line. Foul charge against Rhea Lee. So at the line, Kiana Rios shooting 2 shots. Rios misses first free throw, a 96% free throw shooter.
That's only her second miss all season, so there you go.
She goes 1 for 2.
Yes.
Better to do it in exhibition than in conference play.
True.
So here is Ellie Robertson leading the Multnomah charge. Dish right side, Ellie Robertson. Long 2 was attempted.
I think Lamette got a piece of that.
Instead, Jada Travis. St. Martin's first in blocks. Thanks to Lamette. Carries that roll. Jalen Rios in the dog pile. Jump ball favors Multnomah. 7:17 to play.
St. Martin's has 35 rebounds to 27 in this game, so they're controlling the boards, which is a big factor for them right now.
Also a 7-10 advantage as far as offensive boards are concerned. 7:10 to play. Huerta, quick find. Avery Ryland out to the carry from Torcornu. Kayla Torcornu browses and finds Jersey Huerta off the right-handed dribble. She looks to close in. Huerta browses. Open. Browning shooting, scoring. Lacey Browning.
Nice little shot for her right at the top of the free throw line.
27-point lead for St. Martin's. Here's Lamette.
Yep, playing straight behind.
The bank.
That's 2 for her.
Bank open for Lamette. A 29-point lead for St. Martin's. Huerta converges, and she'll head to the line. Jersey Huerta, standout freshman for Multnomah. 11 points on the evening. She looks to find her way near her average. Averages 76% from the line. Huerta so far has been shooting the free throws well. Oh, it did it again. 4 of 5 now. Well, I suppose that's what we've learned tonight.
Yes.
The announcer's jinx, very much real. She makes the back end. We have jinxed every free throw miss from Multnomah. Shame on us. Travis, what a move. She poke checks one. Out to the protection of Lily Koki. Lamette missed on the layup. So here comes Multnomah back the other way. Here's Jersey Huerta. She'll shoot the 3 and drill it. Huerta with the 3, up to 15 on the night for Multnomah. Jersey Huerta with the 3. Foul called on Ellie Robertson for Multnomah on the drive from Jada Travis. 5:49 remains in regulation time.
Looks like Lily Koki came into the game for St. Martin's.
Koki, efficient offensively, especially from free throw territory, 80% on the year. Travis missed, but the rebound from Lamette, she's there to score. Rebound off the head of Avery Ryland. Lamette was there on the finish. 28-point lead for St. Martin's. Huerta lost the handle. And foul against St. Martin's. Much to their chagrin.
Those points by Lamette put her into double figures now. She's sitting at 10. Travis is at 10. And actually, Lamette's at 12, and Travis is at 10. Rios at 17. So good balance in scoring.
So here comes Multnomah. Huerta left it. Michaela Torcornu. Long three missed by Browning. Escaped by Jalen Rios. 5:15 to go.
Nice
Jalen
pass.
Rios. Reed. Corner three. Booster's got it again!
Booster has got a hot hand tonight. She's 5 for 10 for field goals and 3 for 7 on threes.
Boy, she has been fantastic. Breakout performance for Casey Booster.
Gives her 13 points on the night, too.
Open and drilling the shot, Gracie Browning. But boy, Casey Booster has been sensational for St. Martin's. Averaged only 1 point all season,
16 right now.
including 4 made threes on the St. Martin side. Disposed by Koki. Maya Hatchett. Turnaround shot, rebound by Browning for Multnomah. Foul charge on St. Martin's. Timeout on the floor with 4:16 to go. The Saints are up 76-47. Through innovative products and services, Twin Star Credit Union is committed to helping its 250,000 members achieve financial success. Because we're a not-for-profit credit union, we focus on what matters most, helping the people and communities we serve thrive. At Twin Star, you'll find unmatched service. Here, we're on a first-name basis with our members. Stop by one of our local branches or visit twinstarcu.com to learn more. Katie DeBach alongside Rick Wells. St. Martin's on their way to matching their win total from last season. Natalie Marlowe, year number 2. They say that takes 3 years to build a program towards success. And Marlowe says to places with that, we'll do it in year 2. What a start for St. Martin's.
Yeah, what a great start to a season. A lot of that success is the balance I see on this team. Right now we have 4 players in double figures for St. Martin's. And Booster, what a surprise. She's shot 6 for 11 from the floor. So that's over 50%. And 4 for 8 from the threes, that's 50%. She's hot.
And teams in the GNAC like to bring out those hidden gem players in non-conference play. So have to imagine you'll see a lot of Casey Booster January 2nd against Simon Fraser. This shot good from Gracie Browning. Back-to-back possessions with buckets for Browning. Up to 8 points, surpassing her average on the year. Keely Jade Smith left it. Here comes Booster. Casey Booster missed the layup. Jersey Huerta heads up the wing for Multnomah. Ellie Robertson to the top of the key with Avery Ryland. Browning towards the left wing side for Jersey Huerta off the right-handed dribble. She'll converge into the paint and miss. So here comes St. Martin's with Maya Hatchett and a tie-up and a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Saints. Scrappy play from Jersey Huerta.
Yeah, she wanted that ball. Great pressure by her.
Next jump ball will go to her side, Jersey Huerta. Well, this with 3:08 to play. Koki from Reed. Incredible passing. It leads to the 3 made by Booster.
All alone in the corner.
Could you imagine Casey Booster 5 of 9 from 3?
That's incredible. What great shooting.
And Booster coming into the evening, 67% from three. She has been amazing tonight.
Amazing. She just went into the lead for scoring for St. Martin's. It's 19 points now. Rios has 17.
Here's Keely Jade Smith. Do they find Booster again? Instead, they'll work right side with Maya Hatchett. Koki browses. Reed. Booster into traffic. Reed gave it away. Browning ahead for Multnomah. A drive from Huerta. Kicked out toward Cornu to Robertson. She'll drive in. The spin move from Ellie Robertson. Closing in. Rhea Lee. Links off the rim. Last touch off of St. Martin's with 1:59 to play. So a quick turnaround staying in the state of Washington. Multnomah playing Northwest University. This is watched out of play. Multnomah again will inbound. But points of optimism for Multnomah, and there's still several to take against Division II opponent as they look towards conference play next week. But what really stood out was for Multnomah, outside shooting in particular. That's where they'll do damage.
I agree with you on that, Danny. They got the eye tonight, particularly. I think on the season that the season average, the 3-point range has not been a strength for St. Martin's, but their inside game is incredible.
And they've shown that, and points to the paint are an indicator as Huerta makes the free throw, but points in the paint.
48 points in the paint against 10. That's just phenomenal. 48 of their 79 points been in the paint.
St. Martin's has made it apparent they look for more points in the paint. Here's Keely Jade Smith, kicked out. Maya Hatchett nails the three. So Hatchett with the three, and St. Martin's heard what you said, Rick. Try and pad the 3-point stats. All this with 82 seconds left. Huerta on the drive. And that foul puts Multnomah into the bonus the rest of the way with 81 seconds to play. So at the line, Jersey Huerta, 17 points for the freshman.
You know, we've been talking about rebounding some tonight, and Travis leads St. Martin's with 13 rebounds tonight, 17 points so far, and she's the only one in double figures on rebounding for St. Martin. She's really been hitting the boards.
Although she hasn't shown it on the scoreboard, she has had no need to. From the right side, nearly kept in play. Maya Hatchett ran out of real estate. So Multnomah takes over with 68 seconds to go. Here comes Multnomah again. Huerta spots Browning off the right-handed dribble, backdoor feed, swatted out of play by Keely Jade Smith. That's what St. Martin's also is able to do, and do well. They rank first in the GNAC in blocks per game. That was their 4th on the night. But the paint is where games we won and lost. Foul dished against Maya Hatchett. So that will send to the line Gracie Browning for Multnomah in the closing seconds. But for St. Martin's, they plunge their way into the break. Free throw.
Free throw good.
Browning up to 9 points. 13 of 16 from the line, Multnomah as a team this evening.
Good shooting from the line from them tonight.
They only averaged 62% of the year, floated up by Keely Jade Smith to the last 40. Robertson from 3, no. Casey Booster, the standout star for St. Martin's this evening.
19 points on the night for Casey.
To the top of the key.
Oh, nice pass inside.
Eternity Reed with the finish. It's a 30-point game with 20 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off. Towards the left side, heaped up 3, good. Drained by Rhea Lee with 13 seconds left. Here's Maya Hatchett. Eternity Reed, blocked on the play by Lee. Quite the sequence for Rhea Lee with a 3 and a block. 7 seconds left. Lobbed up high. Keely Jade Smith in pursuit for the loose ball. This will head out of play with 2 seconds left. All-around performance by St. Martin's. With 2 seconds to go. And with Multnomah in the bonus, instead, technical called, so Jersey Huerta will take 2 shots. She misses the first one, a rare miss for Huerta. 8 of 11 from the line. Here's 1 shot for Huerta.
Got that one.
Up to 19 with 2 seconds to go.
She's leading scorer for Multnomah tonight so far with 19 points.
Huerta dribbles out the final seconds. St. Martin's with a boost from Booster. Casey Booster with 19 points, going 5 of 9 from 3. Carries the way for St. Martin's along with 3 other double-digit scores, including a double-double from Jada Travis. Engineer their way to an 84-58 win against Multnomah. St. Martin's will next take the floor at Marcus Pavilion on January the 6th against Simon Fraser. But an all-around performance against Multnomah as they will play on December the 20th against Northwest University. Danny Bach alongside Rick Wells. And Rick, from what we saw, Multnomah put up quite the effort from Jersey Huerta, put on quite a showcase. But Multnomah with definitely a few keys, takeaways as far as positives are concerned as they look towards conference play against Northwest University on the 20th.
Games like this, you know, they're tough sometimes on your psyche. You know, you lose by almost 30 points, but you can learn a lot from them. And you go back and you learn how to play a strong post a little bit better. You learn how to play next receiver pressure defensively a little bit better. That was what really helped St. Martin's. That next receiver pressure was, they were getting deflections and steals all over the floor tonight, and they ended up with 15 steals, above their average, I believe, and against just 3 steals for Multnomah.
Yeah, and then, sure, the steals were also important, but also the battle in the paint truly was prohibitively won by St. Martin's.
50 points in the paint by St. Martin's. 50 of their 84 points were in the paint. And just 10 for Multnomah in the paint. Of course, it's pretty intimidating to go inside against Lamette and, you know, St. Martin's inside. That's tough to do. You have Oster in there, and she goes out. You have Lamette in there. And Lamette got her hand on several shots down there tonight. That just, every time you get the ball down there as an opponent, you're thinking, where's that hand? Instead of scoring, right? So that was really effective.
And then look at the numbers for St. Martin's leading scorer, Casey Booster, with 19 points. Kiana Rios finishes with 17. And then a performance from Sarah Lamette. She closes out with 12 points. Jada Travis, a double-double, 10 points and 13 boards. But for Natalie Marlowe's side, a lot that you can take away as you worked yourself into conference play on the second against Simon Fraser.
Jersey Herda had 19 points for them, and Torcorno had 16 points for them. So that's good showing for those two girls. They worked hard and put the ball in the hole.
They did that, and St. Martin's also, they did it through rebounds and also steals and also in primarily points in the paint. That's how this game was won and lost. Nate, the next women's broadcast for St. Martin's basketball will be on January the 2nd. St. Martin's takes on Simon Fraser on Thursday the 2nd. And they'll be in action again on Saturday the 4th when they take on Western Washington. But for Multnomah, they'll next be on the road on Friday against Northwest University before facing the Evergreen College on Saturday. That's all the time that we have for tonight's broadcast. A special thank you to everyone who makes this broadcast possible. And coming up next, we'll have St. Martin's men taking on Lincoln University out of Oakland at matter of moments here on GNAC TV. For our broadcast producer, Matt Schwarzler, and for Rick Wells, I'm Danny Buck saying so long and take care, and thanks for letting us be a part of your evening. Your final score, St. Martin Saints 84, Multnomah Lions 58.